It will be Trotter jumping center with Bitterman. Lady Knights move left to right in your dial. Tip is controlled by Brock. And it's Cadence Gibson in the front court. We're underway. Region 24 tournament action. There's a backdoor pass to Laney Hawkins. Nothing doing. Now gives it to Cadence Gibson. In the paint. Jumper inside the free throw line. No good. Rebounded by Logan. Their first offensive set. Lady Knights start off man-to-man defense. Up top, Tamanauskas will go right side on the wing. Pass over to Johnson. They go down low. Shot up. No good. Put up there by Trotter. Rebounded by Laney Hawkins. And OCC will bring it up. Laney on the dribble way up top. Logan starts man-to-man as well. Around a double screen by Bitterman and Dove. Now Gibson right side will drive in, back out, shut off. Cross court, there's Weiler driving baseline, and she'll lose it. Turnover number 1, Lady Knights. Here comes Logan up the right side. Still no score. We're a minute into the game. And up top, Tamanauskas, right side to Biddle. Biddle gives it off there to Johnson. Inside the arc right wing, back to Tamanauskas. She'll dribble in, runs into Kinsey Weiler, and the foul on Kinsey will be the call, her first. But no free throws. She was not in the act of shooting. First team foul on OCC. New 20 seconds on the shot clock. 8:48 to go, first quarter. Tamanauskas will trigger in on the baseline to the right of the Logan goal. She looks to the left up top in the paint, trying to get it over. Does kind of an errant pass picked up by Horton. Her first touch. Now on the right side to Johnson. To Tamanauskas up top. They call out the play around a moving screen. Tamanauskas will go in and get the bucket off the left goal. Tamanauskas will break the ice. It's 2-0 Lady Vols. Tamanauskas only 11 points and 1 point in respective games between these two teams earlier. Here's Weiler left wing. Looks for Gibson on the cut. Nothing there. Now Weiler right wing to Gibson. Cross dribble. Behind the back. Baseline. Tried to get the bounce pass down, but it was knocked out of bounds off of Logan. And with 10 on the shot clock, Lady Knights will have it out baseline, trailing by 2. Gibson will trigger it in. Down low, there's Weiler out into the corner. Now 7 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins driving down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by John A. Logan. On the board is Trotter. Now she'll bring it over in the left wing. On the corner, Horton, Trotter, Johnson. She'll drive in to Tamanauskas. Baseline jumper is no good. Rebounded by Hawkins, her second board, and she'll bring it up herself against Logan. She hesitates, takes it in, now back out to Gibson, straight up top. She'll set it up, 7:37 to go in the first quarter. Ball is thrown away, Gibson gets it back to Bitterman. She'll drive in and put it on the glass, and we're tied at 2-2. Brock Bitterman, nice drive on that touch off the glass. Tied at 2-2. Then on the right wing, it'll be Trotter with the ball around that screen to the left elbow. Now goes in the corner. There's Johnson for 3. No good. Rebound by Courtney Dove. And she's fouled from behind. Tamanauskas trying to slap it loose. Picks up her first foul, first team foul. The Lady Knights will have it out, length of the court. 2-2 is our tie with 7:05 left, first quarter. And a little token full court press applied by Logan, not amounting to much. As OCC will bring it in the front court. Gibson on the dribble. The left elbow to Dove. Nothing to Gibson. Now she'll go down low on herself. Courtney shot on the glass and good. Courtney Dove first tip. Our first lead change of the game. 4-2 Lady Knights on a 4-0 run. 6:45 left, first quarter. Tamanauskas around the screen, left side, Biddle, 3, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and in. Wow, the Lady Knights did not block out the shooter, let alone get the rebound. And we're tied up at 2-2. Second tie, the game tied up rather at 4-4. And the Lady Knights in the front court. Gibson, right wing, Weiler. Looks backdoor cut, Gibson, nothing. Now goes right, up on the glass, no good, but fouled. She'll shoot our first 2 free throws of the game. The foul against Jersey Biddle, her first, second team foul, John A. Logan. And Kinsey Weiler at the line, 65% free throw shooter. as Tamanoskis will check out into the game for Johnny Logan, Genesis McDonald. Boy, what a game she had at OCC in the last matchup between these two teams. As Weiler will break the tie with the first free throw made. McDonald, the first matchup, had 9 points, but 21 points on the last game off the bench in the dungeon. Second free throw, no good. It's a 5-4 lead for OCC with 6:12 to go here in the first quarter. Here's McDonald. Now they go down low. Shot up on the glass, no good. Tipped by Binderman. Weiler will pick it up out on the wing and bring it into the front court. Lady Knights lead it by a point. Isabel Shepard, who checked into the game. Gets a beautiful pass down low, but Dove can't get the bucket. And the rebound to Logan. They'll bring it up. Biddle to the right elbow. Now down the lane. Shot up, no good. Tries to get the rebound over the back of Kenzie Weiler, who'll be credited with her second rebound of the game. And Biddle picks up foul number 2, team foul 3. She'll come out of the lineup. And into the game for Johnny Logan will be the Tedeschi girl from Benton, just up the road. Inslee will check in. And a near steal in the backcourt. Checking out Cadence Gibson will get a break. Ryan Peterson, her first action for the Lady Knights. Now some full-out man-to-man defense on the full-court pressure as the ball comes in, nearly stolen away, and again out of bounds, touched by the Lady Vols. Again, applying some full-court pressure. This time Hawkins will bring the ball inbounds. And Laney looks for him to break, gets it to Weiler, and Kinsey will bring it up court. Up above the right elbow, now reverses down the left lane, gets it to Dove, baseline jumper, good from 12 foot. Courtney Dove, her second hoop. Lady Knights, their largest lead of the game at 3, 7-4, with 5:23 to go, first quarter. Up above the right elbow is Trotter. She'll work it over to McDonald, who eyes the 3, but instead gives it on the right wing. That's on the pass to Horton. She'll spot for 3. No good. Rebound, Isabel Shepard. And Isabel will get it upward to Weiler, who will walk it into the front court. And Weiler takes it to the right elbow. Now in the corner to Peterson. Fakes the 3, dribbles in. Up with the left hand. Some contact. No whistle. Rebound on the miss. Now Weiler a steal. And the layup is good. First turnover of the game on Johnny Logan. Weiler will get the steal and put it up and in for 2. She has 3. And it's 9-4 Lady Knights with a 5-point lead. We'll take a break. And it will be Johnny Logan ball in the front court. McDonald brings it in. Left side, new player. That's India Harris. Just checked in during that timeout break. Now they give it to McDonald up on the right wing. Nearly lost it. Gets it back. Now Weiler will steal it. She'll bring it up the left side and is going to be fouled from behind by McDonald. A little frustration foul there by Genesis as she lost the ball to the pesky Weiler. Fourth team foul on Johnny Logan. So one more foul, next foul, and Lady Knights will be in the bonus. That is also the third turnover, second steal in as many times for Kinsey Weiler. Gibson into the game, will trigger into Peterson. Gets it on the baseline to Slocum. She'll dribble in, lose it, and the ball's loose on the court, but she dives for it. They get the pass up to Peterson, who misses the easy bucket. Wow, an easy bucket missed by OCC as Weiler got it to Gibson and got it up front quickly. But now Johnny Logan will get the ball, and they'll bring it over. Trotter to Tedeschi. Now back up to Trotter. She'll call out the play. 3:54 to go, first quarter. 9-4 OCC. There's a baseline floater up and good by Horton. That's her first two for the game. Lady Knights lead is now at 3, 9-6. And Gibson will bring it into the front court. Horton had 15 and 10 points respectively in the last two matchups. And there's a hand check foul whistled on McDonald. That'll be her second. And the fifth team foul, so we'll have two free throws. Should be free throws. And it should be Cadence Gibson shooting them at the charity stripe. 3:32 to go, first quarter. Lady Knights will be at the charity stripe, as these two teams have had a lot of fouls in their previous two matchups. We shot 70 free throws in the first matchup down here back in January, as Gibson will make the first point of the game for her. She's a 74% free throw shooter, but misses the next one. And it's a 10-6 4-point Lady Knight lead. Tamanauskas is back into the John A. Logan lineup. They're going to whistle her for dragging the foot on the attempted pass. Fourth turnover on the Lady Vols. She came back into the game for McDonald, who committed that second foul earlier. Ball comes in to Gibson. She'll bring it into the front court. And a near steal. She'll get it back, though. Cross dribbling, and it'll go out of bounds. This time it goes over to Johnny Logan. Second turnover on OCC. And checking in first action for Lanaya Thomas for Logan. Trotter will take a break. Lady Knights have Weiler, Gibson, Ryan, Slocum, and Shepard. Up on the left wing is Harris. John A. Logan trailing by 4. Up on the right wing is Johnson. Around the screen, hedged out by Weiler. And wow, that was a cheap light touch foul. First foul on, or second foul actually on Kinsey Weiler. Second team foul on OCC. And the former Lady Tiger will come out of the OCC lineup. Back in is Lainey Hawkins. Across from the OCC bench, ball is inbounded. Tamanauskas above the left elbow to Harris. Back to Tamanauskas. She'll work left, down the lane, maybe stepped an extra one. Ball loose, offensive rebound. They shovel it out. Nearly stolen. Thomas will pick it up. Now Lainey Hawkins will get a quick foul. Well, they're clawing them close here in Johnny Logan this Sunday afternoon. First on Hawkins, third team foul on OCC. And across from the bench, triggering in will be Thomas. She'll get it to Tamanauskas above the right elbow. Back to Thomas. She'll bring it up top. Now gives off on the pass there to Harris. Harris runs right into Gibson, and Cadence will get the steal. Fifth turnover on John A. Logan. Gibson now brings it up top. Peterson, right elbow. Shepard. She'll drive in. Back to Peterson. She goes baseline and is whistled for traveling. And the third turnover on the Lady Knights. Isabella Slocum will check out. Into the game is Courtney Dove as she comes back in. And these two teams trading off turnovers now. The Lady Knights with a 10-6 lead. Tedeschi on the left wing around the screen will bring it all the way up top. Now on the right wing to Johnson. Johnson fakes, drives left, runs right over Peterson, who will pick up the foul. And Peterson with her second. Check that first foul. And that will be the 4th team foul on OCC. And they're going to give her a couple of free throws. It's only the 4th team foul. But the free throws coming away for Samaya Johnson. First 2 free throws for Johnny Logan. And the first one is up all net. Johnson, a 69% free throw shooter. She'll try to cut the Lady Knight lead down to 2. Second free throw from Johnson out of Fluorescent, Missouri, is up and good. First 2 points of the game for her. Shepard looks to get it in to Lainey Hawkins in the backcourt. Hawkins will bring it up against Tamanauskas. OCC up by 2 with 1:53 left, first quarter. It's 1 and out here on out in these tournaments. Here's Gibson on the right wing, cross dribbling, going to the hole, shot up, glass, no good. Dove, offensive rebound, put back. Courtney has 6. Second rebound of the game. Lady Knights back up by 4. 90 seconds left here in the first quarter. Trotter back into the lineup for Johnny Logan. She gives off to Thomas. She'll fake, drive in, and the bucket will count. A foul on Isabel Shepard. And Shepard will be her first foul of the game. 5th team foul on OCC. And that's a line for the and one. Will be Thomas. Got the hoop, looks for the harm. With 1:23 left, first quarter. And the free throw is up and good. And a Lady Knight lead trimmed to 1. Shepard gets it to Dove, now to Lainey Hawkins. And Lainey will bring it up. Guarded closely by Tamanauskas, but she gets it into the front court. Now Lainey Hawkins goes to the hole, had the shot blocked away, gets it back up to Gibson. Maybe passed up a tray. Instead, she dribbles in, goes up to the left hand. And knocked down is Courtney Dove. She is hurt. And on the other end, Johnson, Tamanauskas, now to Trotter. They get it over, down low to Deshi, drives, shot, glass, no good. Rebound, Thomas, up and in for 2. Johnson, rather. And it's a 13-12, our second lead change of the quarter, as Hawkins is going to be hassled and fouled by Tamanauskas. That will be her second foul of the game, 16 foul. Lainey Hawkins will be at the line to shoot 2. And in for Tamanauskas will be Cheyenne Trotter. Brock Bitterman will also return to the lineup for Isabel Shepard. So 37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Lainey Hawkins will try to give us another lead change and tie. She'll shoot 2 free throws. Looking for her first points of the game. The first free throw, no good. Hawkins had 17 points in the first matchup between these two teams. And then 12 points the last time. She needs to score for the Lady Knights to win. Second free throw, no good. Still a 1-point lead, Logan. 13-12, our scoreboard check, courtesy of Eric Keller, your Prudential Insurance Agent scoreboard check. Here's Thomas driving in, fouled by Courtney Dove. She blocked the shot. Lady Knight defense, boy, really allowing the driving. And that'll be Courtney's first foul. 16 foul, Lady Knights. Thomas back to the line. She completed the 3-point play with a hoop and a harm earlier. And she'll shoot 2 more. So 13-12. And Thomas will be at the line. The 5'8" freshman. They have 8 freshmen, only 2 sophomores on this squad for Johnny Logan. And the first free throw is no good. Is with 24 seconds remaining here in the first quarter of play. Second free throw for Thomas, up, no good. Rebounded by Courtney Dove. Dove will get it off to Gibson, and Cadence will bring it into the front court. All the way down in near the block, and we'll have a foul whistled on Lanaya Thomas. That'll be her first, 7th team foul, Johnny Logan. With 11 seconds left first quarter, Gibson will be back to the line for the second time in the game. She made 1 of 2 earlier. Lady Knights have made only 2 out of 6, make that 2 out of 7 so far at the charity stripe. Need to hit her free throws. Lady Knights started the game shooting 67% from the charity stripe, the same as Johnny Logan. The second free throw good. 2 points for Gibson. We're tied at 13. It's our third tie of the game. And Trotter comes across the timeline, drives in, floater is up, no good. Rebound by Tedeschi, back up and in, over the top of Ryan Peterson. And there's the end of your first quarter. We have played 10. And your scoreboard check. It's Johnny Logan leading OCC 15-13. And McDonald. And it'll be Logan ball as they bring it in. Goes touched into the backcourt. Biddle will track it down, guarded by Peterson. Now into the front court. Logan with a 2-point lead. Their largest of the game. There's Trotter. Gives off from there to left elbow. Now to Biddle. She'll go baseline. Kicks it out to Thomas. Drive. Way too easy. Shot no good. Rebounded by Cadence Gibson. She'll bring it into the front court. Inside the right arc. Brings it over to Peterson for 3. No good. Bitterman tips it out, but rebounded with the ball is Thomas. She'll bring it up for Johnny Logan. They lead it by 2. Backing it back out will be Horton. Now off to Thomas. Thomas starting instead of McDonald, who we referred to earlier. Straight up top, Johnson. She'll take it to the left corner. Thomas around the moving screen, no good. Rebounded by Cadence Gibson. The sophomore will bring it into the front court, uncontested. 15-13 Logan. Region 24 quarterfinal action here this afternoon from Johnny Logan College. Down low, it's Dove out to Peterson, and her 15-foot jumper is good. Ryan Peterson, first hoop of the game. We have our 4th tie of the contest at 15 all. And a steal as Lainey Hawkins will pick up the loose ball and bring it in for the easy layup. First bucket of the game for Hawkins. 6th turnover on Johnny Logan. Lady Knights starts a quarter on a 4-0 run. And we have our 3rd lead change of the game. OCC up by 2. Trotter look low, nothing. Now a backdoor pass will hit the baseline and go out of bounds. 7th turnover of the game, and Coach Charlie Jones wants a timeout. We will take a break as well with 8:11 to go in the second half of play, second quarter of play. And a break in the action brought to you by Bobe's Pizza, where they make Wabash Valley. So OCC has the ball out. Kenzie Weiler into the game during that timeout break, giving Ryan Peterson a break. So it's a starting unit back in for OCC. Going up against Logan's man-to-man defense. Here's Weiler trying some trapping defense now as Hawkins gets it on the left wing. Now down low, Dove up on the glass and good. Good ball movement by the Lady Knights. Dove has 8. And the Lady Knights up by 4, 19-15. Their largest lead of the game has been at 5 with 7:38 to go here in the second quarter. They get it down low to Johnson. She's going to be double teamed. Ball is loose. Dove falls on the floor, and Coach Burris calls a quick timeout. And that'll be a break in the action, courtesy of all the good folks, all our fine sponsors, but more specifically by Bobe's. Within the district. So it's Gibson, Hawkins, Dove, Bitterman, and Weiler going up against a 2-3 zone now, a trapping zone as Gibson goes down low, gets it to Bitterman, now out to Hawkins. Hawkins will drive it inside the arc, down the lane, shot up, no good. Dove, the offensive rebound, put back, and she's fouled. Bucket did not go, she had it blocked. But the foul will be on Trotter. That'll be her first team foul this quarter. Chloe Cannon will see first action for OCC as Cadence Gibson will take a break for that ankle. And Dove at the line for the first time in this game. She'll shoot 2. First one, good. She is a 61% free throw shooter. The sophomore will be missed next year, no doubt, from Princeton, Indiana. Second free throw, good. She has 4 in this quarter, now 10 in the game. Lady Knights, her largest lead of the game at 6, 21-15, 7:03 to go, second quarter. Trotter above the right elbow will use a 2-screen up top, screen set. Now goes right side around that screen. 3 ball is up and no good by Johnson. Rebounded by Hawkins. She'll be double teamed. Gets it off to Weiler. And Kinsey across the timeline. Hawkins with her third rebound of the game. Here's Weiler. Reverses on that screen and dribble. Gives back to Hawkins. Now 12 on the shot clock. She'll drive in. Back out. Hinged out. Now takes it down the lane. Pull-up jumper. Good. Lainey Hawkins, her second hoop of the game. And the Lady Knights up by 8, 23-15. 6:21 to go, second quarter. Trotter up top to Tedeschi. On the left wing, gives it back to Biddle. Down low, Johnson. She'll curl. Inside the free throw line, no good on the shot. Rebounded by Brock Bitterman. She'll hand off to Weiler. And Kinsey into the front court. Lady Knights are looking for a double-digit lead. Up here by 8 with the ball. Cannon, Hawkins, left side, Weiler. Three ball is no good. And it'll go out of bounds. And over to John A. Logan. Isabella Slocum will enter the OCC lineup. She'll give Courtney Dove a well-deserved break. With 5:51 left here in the second quarter. Lady Knights on top, 23-15. And Johnny Logan yet to score in this second quarter of play. And we're nearing the halfway point. Over on the right side with the ball, Trotter goes all the way down low. Shot no good, tipped out. Weiler will get the ball, bumped from behind. Trotter will pick up her second foul, both in this quarter. Second team foul. And OCC will bring it back up the court. Lainey Hawkins will get a break. Cadence Gibson back in. So it's Weiler, Gibson, Slocum, Bitterman, and Cannon. OCC up by 8 with the ball. And now they back out of that 2-3 pressing defense, but now still a 2-3 zone. Weiler has it on the wing. Goes over on the right wing, Cannon. Back to Weiler. Now 10 on the shot clock. Back to Gibson. Cadence will cross dribble, goes in the left corner. Cannon for three, good. Chloe Cannon with a bucket. Only her 8th three-pointer of the year. First tray of the game for the Lady Knights. And OCC up by double digits, an 11-point lead. Biddle will have it right wing. Her three is no good. Rebound loose. Cannon will pick it up. Touched by Slocum. And OCC will bring it up as the Lady Knights run a 13-0 run here in this second quarter. More up-court pressure as Gibson finally gives it off to Weiler. She'll be reached in and touched. Inslee Tedeschi, foul number 1, team foul 3. And OCC will have it out in front of the John A. Logan bench. Checking out Trotter with her 2 fouls. Into the game will be India Harris, a freshman. And the ball comes in to Gibson up top. Cadence on the dribble. 12 on the shot clock. Weiler straight up top, goes in the middle of the lane. Slocum baseline has a shot blocked. And it's picked up, and Isabella will have a foul as she tried to get the ball back. That was picked up, loose ball by Harris. And as she got to pass out, she was fouled. That'll be the first on Isabella Slocum. First team foul on OCC. It'll be Tamanauskas back into the lineup for the Lady Vols. She'll bring it up court. Trotter will get a break. Tamanauskas front court. Lady Knights have been strictly man-to-man defense. There's pass down low on the baseline. Johnson reverses, shot up, no good. Gets a rebound over Slocum, but it's tipped out. It'll be Gibson bringing it up. She'll bring it into the middle and lost it. Wow. She had a chance to pass it off or put the shot up. And instead, coming up court after the OCC turnover, which is the 5th of the game, it's Chloe Cannon with the foul. Her first, second team foul. Brock Bitterman is out. And it'll be Isabel Shepard into the OCC lineup. Ball into Tamanauskas. Drives down the lane, scoops it up, no good. Isabella Slocum with the rebound. She'll kick it out. Gibson out to Weiler. Now back to Gibson up top. Lady Knights by 11. Here's Slocum, left elbow. Back out to Gibson. She'll fire a three, partially blocked. Weiler will save it in bounds. Slocum picks it up and knocks it home. On the baseline, what a save by Kinsey Weiler. Slocum will get the bucket off the Weiler assist. and a near drug foot. And Biddle will put up 3, no good. Rebound by Slocum, fouled over the back. And everything going Lady Knight way here. The foul by Samaya Johnson, her fourth team foul on John A. Logan. Gibson will get a break, and Lady Hawkins will check in. Wow, the Lady Knights on a 15-0 run, lead it by 13. Need to continue this pressure on with 3:08 left, second quarter. Hawkins front court. She'll bring it on the left wing, now up top. Around a Slocum screen, now a Shepherd screen. Peterson back into the lineup. Tried to get it down low on a bounce pass and threw it away. 6th turnover, OCC. And here comes it the other way. Harris with the ball. Over to Tadashi. Down low. Running right over Kinsey Weiler. And picking up the blocking foul. Then we'll put Samaya Johnson. Ball will be out of bounds. Johnson got the ball turned and ran right over Kinsey Weiler, her 3rd foul of the game. The 3rd team foul, OCC. Harris will trigger it in on the baseline. Get up on the wing, Johnson. Now Tamanauskas to the right elbow. In the corner, into the game. 3-point attempt. Up no good by Howie, who just checked in. Now Hawkins in front of the goal. Can't get the bucket to go. Wanted a foul, but no such call. Now India Harris will go down low. And the jump ball call. Good defense by Isabel Shepherd is driving to the hole. Harris. Shepherd got in front of her, grabbed the ball out of her hands, and a jump ball. Lady Knights will have it on the alternate possession. That will be the 9th turnover of the game on John A. Logan. And Howie, who shot the errant shot in the corner, no good, will quickly come out as soon as she went in. Tamanauskas is also out. Shepherd gets it in to Gibson. Back into the lineup will be Nia Thomas for John A. Logan. Also returning will be Taylor Horton, their starting guard. 28-15, Lady Knights nearly owning this entire second quarter. Gibson cross-dribbling behind the back, down the lane. Reverse layup, no good. Ball tipped out. It's Peterson to Hawkins in the paint. Floater, glass is good. Lady Hawkins has 6 in the quarter. And OCC now up 30-15. They've doubled up the Lady Bulls. Driving down, the ball is knocked away from Peterson. Unbelievable. Courtney Dove had the rebound, trying to clear away some space. It was going to be whistled for the offensive foul. Unbelievable. Courtney Dove, her 2nd foul of the game. It's a 4th team foul. Player control fouls, a turnover on OCC, their 7th of the game. Now Johnson will clear it up to Trotter. Shot clock stays live for John A. Logan. Here's Thomas. Hassled by Gibson. Gives off to Tadashi, and she carries the ball. She tried to get it out top to Trotter. That turnover was caused not only by Cadence Gibson's defense, but also helped defense from Lady Hawkins. 10th turnover of the game on Logan. With a minute 25 to go, Lady Bulls have yet to score in this second quarter. Last time we played them here, they shot 70% from the field. Not so far here today. Here's Gibson around the screen. Out to Hawkins. Laney will bring it straight up top. 12 on their shot clock. She'll move it over in the left wing. Now takes it into the corner, and she'll be hand-checked and fouled. That'll be Lania Thomas, her 2nd. That's a 15 foul. Should shoot a couple of free throws here. Hawkins will be at the line for the 2nd time in the game. So a minute 6 left in the second quarter. The Lady Knights with a 30-15 lead as they came out of the first quarter break trailing by 2. And now lead it by 15. First free throw by Hawkins is missed, which is rare. Now the second one is good. Lady Hawkins has all 7 of her points in this second quarter. The Lady Knights lead at 31-15. Gibson is out. Back in Chloe Cannon. Cannon, Peterson, Shepherd, Dove, and Hawkins likely to finish up this quarter. And there's a drive and a missed bucket by Trotter. Rebounded by Dove. Dove is off now. Hawkins will bring it into the front court. She's straight up top, both feet in the center circle. Lady Knights trying to add to their 16-point lead. Here's Chloe Cannon, cross-dribbling. She has a layup. No good. Maybe blocked a bit from behind. Rebounded by Harris. Here comes Logan. Down low, Trotter. Layup good. And that is actually Horton with the bucket. My mistake. Their first points in this second quarter. Peterson brings it up. Now gives to Shepard. Shepard to Dove. That's a free throw line. Now with 15 in the shot clock, game clock. It gets out to Hawkins. Now 10 seconds in the game. We're in the half. She'll drive in. Layup is no good. Boy, some contact. Rebounded. Here's Trotter. Half court three. No good. We have played one half of this game. And your Eric Keller Prudential Insurance scoreboard check. It's OCC 31, John A. Logan 17. Cheyenne Trotter, Jersey Biddle, and Patricia Tamanauskas. Tamanauskas will get it on the right wing. Trotter hands it back to Tamanauskas on the right wing. There's a screen. Pull-up jumper, right elbow, good. Tamanauskas gets her first hoop since she made the first basket of the game. And it's 31-19. Lady Knights in their first offensive set in this second half. Gibson is hedged off, now double-teamed. Gets it up top to Lainey Hawkins. 13 on the shot clock. Maybe passed up a tray. Gives it to Gibson. To the paint. Left-handed layup on the goal and good. Had a nice screen by Courtney Dove. Cadence with her first bucket of the game. She has now 4 in the contest. The Lady Knights back up by 14. 33-19. As Tamanauskas has it up top. Nearly lost it earlier. Kicks it on the wing. There's Horton for 3, and it's good. She's had 44 of those now on the year. That's her first three-pointer of the game for John A. Logan. Don't need to see them get fired up. It's an 11-point lead, OCC, and Weiler will bring it into the front court. Right wing, hedged out by Johnson. Now down low, Bitterman. Glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Back up and in. Brock Bitterman missed the first one, but got the offensive board and put back. Lady Knights back by 13. And a travel is a call up top. Taking an extra step before she made the pass or dribble. That'll be Taylor Horton with the 11th turnover of the game on John A. Logan. Biddle will quickly come out of the John A. Logan lineup. In is India Harris. No season after this one if you're the losing team. So both these coaches will go all out here in the next several minutes of this one. Weiler on the left wing with the high dribble and is whistled for carrying the ball when she picked the ball up. Oh, no. Well, anyway, 8th turnover of the game on OCC. 35-22. 8:11 to go. There is Tamanauskas, a drive down low. Weiler saves it inbounds. Now Trotter for 3, no good. And a rebound by Bitterman. And Brock, well, that's a defense run by, gives it off to Weiler. Quickly front court to the right elbow. Kinsey dribbles in. Now the layup, no good, but fouled from behind. India Harris will pick up the foul. Kinsey Weiler will shoot 2. Harris with her first foul of the game, first team foul. And Weiler at the line for the second time in this game. First free throw is good. OCC was 6 of 12 from the charity stripe first half. The Lady Bulls were 3 out of 5. And a second free throw good by Weiler. Gibson will check out with that injured ankle. She trots off. Chloe Cannon will check in. Lady Knights up by 15, 37-22. Their largest lead of the game has been at 16. 7:40 to go. Third quarter. Cross-court pass knocked out of bounds by Courtney Dove. As they tried to get it on the right corner there to Horton, who nailed a 3 earlier. She'll bring it inbounds on the baseline. Gets it up to Trotter above the right elbow. Now Johnson way up left side. Now back to Horton. Behind the back. Around the moving screen. And she'll fire up another 3. No good. Brock Bitterman will pull down another rebound. Looking for help. Gets it to Cannon. She hands off to Weiler, who comes out of the pack quickly up court. Chased down by Tamanauskas. Now Dove will go baseline and lose the ball. 9th turnover. And a charging foul whistled. Ooh, that should be a tee. She slams the ball on the court. Wow. And Tamanauskas with the offensive foul. That will be her second team foul. She'll come out of the game. Chloe Cannon will check out with Cadence Gibson back in. Lady Knights by 15. That's also a turnover on the offensive foul. Their 12th. After the Lady Knights committed their 9th on the other end. There's a backdoor pass. Dove can't handle it from Weiler. Goes out of bounds and another turnover on OCC. We only had 7 of those in the first half. Lady Knights averaging 20 a game. Already have picked up 3 in this third quarter. McDonald also into the lineup for Johnny Logan, coming in for Tamanauskas. Now Johnson fakes the three, dribbles in, is going to be fouled up by the free throw line by Brock Bitterman. Pretty good foul there, as Johnson had an easy look at possibly a layup or a shot in the mid-paint. So the ball will be out of bounds for Johnny Logan. They trail by 15, 6:43 to go, third quarter. And the ball comes up top, right wing, that's to McDonald. Nearly stolen, Horton gets it. Now around a moving screen, Bitterman picks her up. Now here's India, up top on the pass to Trotter. In the paint, ball is touched and jump ball the call. Laney Hawkins tied up Horton going into the paint. And a jump ball, kick it over in the alternate possession to OCC. Good defense by Laney Hawkins. A 13th turnover on Logan. India Harris will come out of the Johnny Logan lineup in as Inslee Tedeschi. And they apply some man-to-man pressure full court. There's a reach in on Weiler, no call. Weiler now reverses. She'll go around the screen up top, down low. She's knocked to the floor as the ball is blocked out of bounds. Probably a good block, but awful lot of body contact. OCC will have it out baseline with 13 seconds left on the shot clock, leading by 15. Hawkins will trigger it in, and she gets it in to Courtney Dove, just outside the elbow. She'll dribble down low, reverse layup, no good. Bitterman to rebound, falls to the floor, and is going to be whistled for traveling. Well, Bitterman has 3 quick rebounds, but a tough turnover to take there as she fell down between 2 Logan players. And still a 15-point lead, 37-22 Lady Knights as they drop back into their man-to-man defense. They've been in that the entire game. Here's McDonald above the right elbow. Now over to Tedeschi, guarded by Gibson. Back to McDonald. 11 on the shot clock. Around a moving screen again, and its ball is tipped away, stolen by Dove. Weiler picked up the loose ball. 14th turnover, Logan. And Hawkins will have it front court. Goes over to Cadence Gibson. Up top, she works left elbow. Now backdoor pass, Hawkins. She will take it into the paint. Back to Gibson. 11 on the shot clock. To the right elbow. Gibson will bring it out above the three-point line, and it goes out of bounds off of Tedeschi's foot. Only 5 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And OCC will have it out across from their bench. Gibson will look to trigger in, and she gets it in to Bitterman. Back to Gibson, drives in and lost it. Stolen away by Tedeschi. Turnover 5 in this quarter, 12 in the game. Trotter drives down low, and a jump ball, another ball stripped out of the hands of Taylor Horton, who went down lane. Brock Bitterman with that defensive play. And Logan will keep it on the alternate possession here to the left of their goal on the baseline. Gibson will come out. Ryan Peterson is in. Isabella Slocum also will check in for Courtney Dove. Horton will bring it inbounds on the baseline for Logan. She'll bring it up on the pass to Trotter. Now on the right wing, McDonald for 3, no good. Tipped from behind, but picked up by Isabella Slocum. That's her second rebound of the game. Hawkins in the front court. Still stuck on a 15-point lead for the Lady Knights. Hawkins dribbles up. Now back left side. Taking McDonald to the hole. Takes it up. Shot no good, but she's fouled. McDonald will pick up foul number 3. Team foul 3. And Hawkins to the line with her first 2 free throws. Well, second, third, and fourth free throws of this quarter for OCC. But first, a timeout on the court. 4:34 to go here in this third quarter of play. Lady Knights lead at 37-22. Season on the line for both. than their opponents on the season. And here Hawkins will try to kick the Lady Knights lead up to the largest of the game. Her first one is up, no good, short. She'll shoot another. She's only made 1 of 5 this afternoon from the charity stripe. Very unlike her. And Hawkins out of Charlestown, Indiana, misses a second one, short as well. Rebound comes down to Johnny Logan. Lady Knights still with a 15-point lead with 4:24 to go, third quarter. Now Lady Knights open up into a 2-3 zone after playing the entire game to this point in a man-to-man. On the right wing is Horton. Now they go to Trotter, back down, and the shot is up and good by Trotter. She got the pass to Johnson. First bucket of the game for her. And it's 37-24, Lady Knight lead at 13. Here's Weiler above the right elbow. Takes it in, now all the way. Tried to get in the corner, threw it away, stole it away. Turnover number 6 in this quarter. Up top with the ball is Horton. Wide open down low. Going up, shot is good. And a couple of big down low points by Trotter. She has 4. Weiler has it now, coming up into the front court. And the OCC lead is trimmed back to 11. 37-26. Lady Knights need a bucket. Here's Hawkins, fakes, drives, layup, good. Nice move by Lainey Hawkins. She has 9. And it's back to a 39-26, 13-point lead, OCC. 3:14 left, third quarter. Up top is Horton. Works on the left side. Lady Knights are back into a man-to-man defense now. And they'll bring it up top to Johnson. Now to Trotter. To Tedeschi. Right side, fake, drive. Thomas tried to get it down low. Knocked away. Slocum will pick up the loose ball and give it off to Hawkins. 15th turnover on John A. Logan. Hawkins in the backcourt. 2:46 to go, third quarter. Now front court, left side, near the OCC bench. Around the screen. Hawkins looking for help and will throw it away. It's going to be hit an official, and now Tedeschi will have an easy layup. And she missed it. And a rebound knocked by Slocum. Weiler will pick up the ball. Wow, what an easy layup missed by Tedeschi. Break for OCC. Now Weiler up top. Hands all over her, shoving her. Now there's a push, and finally a foul will be whistled on Samaya Johnson. That'll be her second. Team foul 4. And checking in for OCC, Courtney Dove returns to the lineup for Brock Bitterman. Weiler will come out. Cadence Gibson will check in. Hawkins will trigger it inbounds on the OCC baseline. 20 on their shot clock. She looks low to Gibson. Now low to Dove. Kicks it right wing. Peterson. Ryan dribbles in. Slocum. Free throw line jumper is no good. Tipped out. Slocum gets it back now down low to Dove. She lost it. Puts a shot up. Blocked. And it's kicked out. Lady Knights lose it. A prime opportunity there. Driving all the way down low. And a blocking foul on Lainey Hawkins. That'll put Horton at the line to shoot 2. Hawkins foul number 2, team foul 1 this quarter. Boy, what an opportune. The shot first was just barely missed by Slocum as it came out. Dove tipped it out to Slocum, who gave the pass back to Dove, but she couldn't handle it down low. And it's now at the line. Horton to shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the line, her first free throw attempt, no good. She's a 73% free throw shooter. She leads this team in scoring, averaging 15 points a game, but only has 7 to this point. Now 8. She makes a free throw. And it's 39-27, the OCC lead at 12, and backcourt pressure applied by John A. Logan. Gibson will bring it up into the front court, guarded by Horton. Now left elbow to Dove. She'll go down low on the block. Shot up and good. Nice move, Courtney Dove. First, second half points. She has 12. Lady Knights back by 14, 41-27. 90 seconds left here in this third quarter. Up top with the pass, Trotter. Now gives off. Round the screen, a moving screen at that. 3-point attempt, no good. Shot up on the right wing by Horton. Rebounded by Thomas. And she'll be fouled by Ryan Peterson. That's her third team foul. And to line Thomas, she will be at the line for the third time in the game. Made only 1 of 3 free throws in the first quarter. And as she eyes the hoop, her first free throw here is no good. Thomas, a 77% free throw shooter. As she steps back up to the line. The 5'8" freshman will eye the hoop with a minute 15 to go here, rather a minute 19 to go here in this third quarter. Second free throw missed, rebounded by Isabella Slocum. Gets it over to Cadence Gibson. She'll bring it up against the Lady Vols defense. They're in a man-to-man right now. Gibson picks up her dribble, looks for help, now gives it to right side Peterson, and they whistled her for traveling. Turnover is the 8th of the game. Lady Knights only had 7 in the first half. They've had 8 alone in this third quarter. And Cadence Gibson will come out. Chloe Cannon checks in. 1 minute to go. Third quarter. Lady Knights lead it by 14. Back into the Logan lineup, India Harris. Now she hands off to Thomas, and a pass to the left side. She intended that pass to Tedeschi, who broke down low, and it goes out of bounds untouched for the 16th turnover of the game on John A. Logan. And Cannon will check out. Quickly back in is Cadence Gibson. Checking out for Logan will be Cheyenne Trotter. Back in will be Samia Johnson. Peterson tries to get the ball in to Cadence Gibson. Knocked away. Slocum gets a loose ball. Now Dove. Dove has a break. Puts it up in the glass. No good, but fouled. And the foul whistled on Johnson will be her third. That's a 15 foul. Courtney Dove will be at the line to shoot 2. And Gibson will come out, giving her a chance to rest that ankle as Chloe Cannon reports back in. Dove at the line for only the second time in the game. And the lefty's first free throw is all net. Courtney, leading scorer for OCC, averaging 12 points, 8 rebounds a game. The sophomore from Princeton, Indiana, puts a second free throw up and good. 4 points in this quarter, now 14 in the game. Lady Knights are up by 16, 43-27. Matching their largest lead of the game. 34 seconds to go in this third quarter of play. Around a moving screen, there's Thomas. She passed up a shot. Now Tedeschi on the left wing. She'll work it around the screen, go down the lane. Floater is up, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up, no good. Tipped out, she gets another rebound. And the foul on Chloe Cannon somehow will be her second foul of the game. 4th team foul on OCC. And Cadence Gibson will check in with 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Cannon is out. Baseline ball out of bounds. Triggering in will be Thomas. She looks low, gets it in. There's a fake and a drive by Johnson. Shot up, no good. Cadence Gibson got a hand on the ball, but also on the arm. And Cadence Gibson gets her first foul of the game. 5th team foul. And that's a line to shoot 2. It'll be Johnson. Second trip to the line for the 5'10 sophomore. She made 2 earlier, way back in the first quarter. And her first one here is all net. Only her 5th point of the game. She had 17 and 11 points in the previous 2 matchups, respectively. And her second free throw. 12 seconds left in the quarter. No good. Rebounded by Cadence Gibson. Cadence between 2 players will bring it in the front court. Over left wing, Peterson. Fake to 3, steps back. Shot no good. Rebound to Thomas, and she'll go to half court. Can't get it to drop or get the pass and shot up. And we end 3 quarters of play. Scoreboard check. Lady Knights 43, Lady Vols 28. This is OCC basketball. Back into the lineup for Logan will be Horton, along with Johnson. Also Trotter, Tedeschi, and Harris. No, excuse me, McDonald for Harris. Lady Knights with the ball. Hawkins, right elbow, will lose it on a jump ball, and it will go over to John A. Logan on the alternate possession. 16th turnover on OCC, each team with that 16 TO mark. Here comes Logan, their first offensive set, fourth quarter. McDonald way up top, gives it in the paint. That's to Horton, now to Tedeschi. Right side to Trotter, down low, Johnson. Fake, shot up, blocked but fouled by Isabella Slocum. Second foul on Isabella, first foul this quarter. And back to the line will be Johnson. She's made 3 of 4 in her previous 2 trips to the charity stripe. With 9:36 to go here in the ball game. First free throw rattles out, no good. She will shoot another. Johnson at the line out of Florissant, Missouri. As her second free throw is good. It's only her 6th point of the game. Lady Knight lead at 14, 43-29. Gibson into Peterson, and Gibson will bring it into the front court. Man-to-man defense for Logan. Gibson, right wing, Peterson. Ball knocked out of bounds by Tedeschi. OCC will have it out across from their bench. It'll be Slocum and Peterson checking out. Into the game for OCC will be Bitterman and Weiler. Jersey Biddle, the 5'9 freshman, checks into the lineup for Logan as Tedeschi will take a seat. And the ball comes in to Hawkins. Lady Knights down to 15 on their shot clock. Works it up on the right wing. Pulls up her dribble. Now gives it to Bitterman. Brock handing off to Gibson. Knocked out of bounds by by Horton. Only 6 seconds remaining on the shot clock. And Coach Burris wants a timeout. With 9:12 to go in the fourth quarter. 43-29 OCC. Back after a break. This is Lady Knights basketball. Be Gibson triggering in as she gets it into Bitterman above the right elbow. Now hands off back to Gibson. She'll drive low, layup no good. Dove touched the rebound, but it's picked up by Johnson. She'll bring it all the way on the left wing. Hands off to Biddle in the paint. Backing in. Now they kick it out. Biddle for 2 inside the arc. No good. Tipped out by Bitterman, and that'll go out of bounds over to John A. Logan. Bitterman got the touch there over the top of Samaya Johnson. They'll have 16 seconds remaining on their shot clock. No change there with 8:50 left in the fourth quarter. Comes into McDonald up top. Now right wing, the pass to Horton. Back to McDonald. She'll go baseline. Shut off. Try to get it down low. Knocked away by Lainey Hawkins. 17th turnover. Lady Vols. Hawkins goes left side. Weiler. Weiler looks low. Now around the screen. Gives it back and stolen away. Trying to get it to Dove. Turnover number 17 on OCC. On the other end, Bizzle with an easy bucket. Second hoop of the game for Biddle off of the OCC turnover. The Lady Knights quickly bring it into front court. Gibson on the dribble. She'll be fronted up there by Horton. Now she'll step back for three. No good. Another defensive rebound. That's picked up down low by Trotter. Way too easy on the defensive board. In the front court is Horton. Left side in the corner. Biddle. Jumper. Baseline is good. She has back-to-back hoops. Johnny Logan may be warming up here. They've cut the OCC lead to 10. And now they get it in. Ooh, and it's stolen away. Knocked away. Gibson couldn't handle it. We go down low. Johnson puts a shot up. No good, but fouled. Lainey Hawkins, her third. It's a second team foul this quarter. And that's another turnover. The 18th of the game on OCC. They only had 7 at half. And shooting 2 will be Johnson. She has made 4 of 6 on the day. This is her 4th trip to the charity stripe. Her first free throw is good. So a run put up here by Johnny Logan out of the third quarter break. The second free throw is no good. Bitterman will pick up the rebound. Brock gets it out to Weiler. 43-34, Lady Knight lead, cut to single digits. It's at 9. And we have an official timeout on the court as Cadence Gibson will come out. She is still hampered by that ankle that she injured at Wabash Valley this past Tuesday night down at Mount Carmel. Peterson will check into the lineup for her. Weiler looks to get it in, does so to Dove. Courtney Dove will work it up the left side, gives it back to Weiler. And Kinsey on the dribble. Now with 7 on the shot clock. Takes it right side, down the lane, up on the glass and good. What a move by Kinsey Weiler. Had her player on the hip who was really fronting her up bad. Weiler now with 7 in the game. And an up top 3, no good by McDonald. Tracked down by Hawkins. And she'll bring it up under 7 to go in the game. Lady Knights lead it by 11. Hawkins, left wing, Peterson. She'll bring it around the screen above the left elbow. Looks over to Weiler. Weiler backs it out. No, around the Bitterman screen. Again, layup, no good. Partially blocked. Courtney Dove gets the rebound, no good. Now a rebound to Bitterman. Out to Hawkins, a new 20 seconds. Peterson for 3, no good off the front of the rim. And Biddle gets a rebound. Here comes Johnny Logan. She'll attack the goal. Puts it up. Wow, no good. And kind of a cheap foul whistle on Brock Bitterman. That'll be 2 more free throws coming for John A. Logan. Bitterman, foul number 2, team foul number 3 on OCC. So a 34-45, 11-point deficit. Make it 10 now. First trip to the line for Jersey Biddle. She will shoot another one. Biddle from Marion right here just east of the college. And the second free throw is good as well. She has 6 of her 8 points in this quarter. And it's back to a 9-point Lady Knight lead. Ball comes into Weiler in the backcourt. Quickly up the right side. Now straight up the middle. Cross the timeline. 45-36 Lady Knights. 6:14 to go in the game. Weiler dribbles in, now back out. Looking for help. Tries to get it to Dove, knocked away and stolen. And they get the lead pass up. That's Trotter. Layup at 10. Oh, the shot is blocked on the hip by Hawkins. And they're going to give Hawkins a foul. Lainey Hawkins, boy, looks like she had all ball as going up underneath the goal was Trotter. Could have been whistled for traveling had she not grabbed it. Hawkins with foul number 4, team foul 8. So just when the fouls were all even, Lady Knights have 4 quick fouls here in the fourth quarter. None have been whistled so far against Logan. And the first free throw, no good by Trotter. Believe it or not, that's her first free throw attempted in the game. She averages 9 points, 8 rebounds a game, and only has 4 points all in the third quarter. Second free throw is good. Trotter with 5. Peterson will get the ball, trigger it into Weiler. 6 minutes left in the game, 45-37. Lady Knight lead is an 8. Here's Weiler up top. And she loses the ball. Here's McDonald, 2-on-1 break. Layup, no good. Ball is tipped around, and Lainey Hawkins will pick up the loose ball. She'll bring it up for the Lady Knights. Now back to Weiler, to Temasaka. Will come back into the John A. Logan lineup. Weiler goes by her. Oh, she had a pass down low to Bitterman and lost it. And now Temenoskis is going to be fouled by Slocum. That'll be bonus at the free throw line now for John A. Logan. It's a 5th Lady Knight foul. Another turnover by the Lady Knights now, their 20th of the game. Gibson will check in for Ryan Peterson. And a timeout. Nope. Jones was wanting a timeout, but the official said, no, you really want it? No, you're going to shoot free throws. So the official kind of talked him out of it, I guess. As Horton will check into the lineup for Logan. McDonald is out. Temenoskis at the line, her first trip to the charity stripe. Up until this quarter, folks, they've only shot 11 free throws. And right now, Temenoskis will get ready to shoot. Let's see, their 9th free throw of the quarter. Go figure. It is good. She made them both. It's 45-39. Lady Knight lead is kept to 6. Weiler will trigger the ball inbounds. Looking for a breaker. Finally gets it into Hawkins in the backcourt. Hawkins will leave her players, the defense, and bring it into the front court. 5:24 to go. Lady Knights trying to hold on for a win here in this first round play. First quarter, quarterfinal action, the region tournament. 10 on the shot clock. Gibson, backdoor pass. Hawkins, layup good. What a pass by Cadence Gibson, the assist leader for the Lady Knights. Hawkins with the bucket. She has 11. Lady Knights back to an 8-point lead, 47-39. Here's Horton up top. Around the screen, down low. Throws a shot up, no good. Slocum the rebound. Lady Knights will bring it up. Gibson in the backcourt. Guarded there by Horton. 4:43 to go here in the fourth quarter. Gibson on the dribble. We'll move it over on the right wing. Now double teamed. Looks for help. Goes cross court to Hawkins. Laney should drive, and she does. Layup is blocked, but fouled. And the foul will be whistled on Trotter. That'll be her third. First team foul this quarter. And it'll be Hawkins at the line when we come back after a timeout on the court. 4:29 to go, fourth quarter. Lady Knights trying to hold on with the win. 47-39, they're up by 8. This is Lady Knights basketball. Couple of free throws for Lady Hawkins. She hasn't been on much in this game, but she can make up for it here. She's made one of only 6 free throws at the line, very unlike her. And the freshman steps up. First one is up. Ooh, in and out, no good. She will shoot one more. It will only be the 8th free throw of this quarter for the Lady Knights. And this one is good as it rattles in with a touch. 12 in the game for Hawkins. Lady Knights lead it by 9, 48-39. Here's Tamanauskas, right wing. And an offensive foul whistled on Johnny Logan. They've been doing it all day with the moving screens, and that time Taylor Horton got caught. That's her first foul of the game. Second team foul. Player control foul is the 18th turnover of the game on Logan. And the ball comes in. Lady Knights will bring it up. Weiler. Gibson back into the lineup for OCC. Also, Courtney Dove will check in for Brock Bitterman. Weiler up top on the dribble. Guarded by Biddle. Works it up on the left wing. Now back above the left elbow. Right wing, now Gibson. She'll step in. Back out. Now 7 on the shot clock, looking for movement to get it to Slocum. Isabel gives it back and will throw it away. Trying to get it to Gibson on the give and go. And now what defense by Isabella Slocum. Maybe got by for foul there. As stepping on the sideline was Biddle. I think the referee was too close to the call on that one, quite frankly. But we'll take the turnover. It's our 19th of the game. As Biddle stepped on the sideline, they say, right in front of the OCC bench. So Gibson will trigger it in, gets it to Hawkins. She'll go down low, flater off the glass, no good. Tipped around, but Tedeschi will pull down the rebound. Johnny Logan with a fast break out of all of that. And the layup is no good by Johnson. And a rebound by Slocum. She had an easy layup. Slocum with the rebound. 3:28 to go. Lady Knights holding on by 9. Here's Weiler up top. They have a straight cross set with Weiler, Gibson, and Hawkins, all 3 guards, handling the ball. Hawkins will drive into the paint. Gives it to Dove, baseline. Back to Hawkins. Now 5 on the shot clock. She'll drive into the paint. Floater in front of the glass, no good. Rebound, Courtney Dove. Oh, and they're going to give her a foul. That's all right. We'll take it. They're going to say foul over the back by Johnson. That'll be her 4th. 3rd team foul. Courtney Dove credited with the offensive rebound. And the ball will be out of bounds for OCC with a new shot clock at 20. Hawkins will trigger it in on the baseline. 3:04 left. Out to Gibson, straight up top. She backs it out. Both feet in the center circle. Lady Knights will spread it out. She moves in, now gives off to Weiler. Weiler back to Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. She'll fake and drive. Layup, no good. Ball is tipped out. Gibson tried to save it, but she came from out of bounds back in too soon, and it will turn over to Johnny Logan. It's the 20th turnover of the game on the Lady Knights. Tamanauskas back into the lineup. Now they get it down low. Johnson backing in against Dove. Shot up, no good. They're going to bail her out. Not a very good move, but Courtney Dove with her 3rd foul of the game. It's a 6th team foul. And 2 free throws coming for Samaya Johnson. And it'll be Chloe Cannon, who came in briefly, checking back out. And Cadence Gibson back in. Johnson at the line. Her first free throw is good. It is her 5th trip to the free throw line in this game. She has had all of her second half points from the charity stripe. And the second one good as well. And a timeout to the John A. Logan bench. 2:39 to go in the ball game. Lady Knights with a lead over Logan, 48-41. This is OCC basketball. 21st turnover, and Logan will get it out baseline to get it in. Now Johnson has it above the left elbow, over to Tamanauskas. She'll use a Trotter screen in the paint. Johnson baseline, good from 12 foot. That's her first basket this half. Lady Knight lead is trimmed to 5 with 2:19 to go here in the ball game. And Hawkins will bring it across the timeline. Laney up on the right wing will take Trotter to the lane. Shot up, blocked out of bounds, and saved back in, they say, by Trotter. Wow. And now quickly, Horton down the lane with an easy layup attempt, no good. Rebounded by Isabella Slocum. What a defensive board by Isabella. Now Hawkins has a breakaway, chance for a layup. And she'll bring it up top to Courtney Dove. Now over to Weiler. Lady Knights eating some clock with 1:42 to go. They lead it by 5. Now a near foul. Weiler will get it up top to Gibson. Gibson will take it around the left side. She'll go baseline, puts a shot up. Oh, and whistling her for traveling. Unbelievable. They got traveling on their mind. I guess they're traveling. They're wanting to get out of here, Larry. Maybe they got a dinner date. 48-43. Another Lady Knight turnover. Biddle will check back into the Logan lineup. Lady Knight lead is at 5 with 1:23 to go in the game. Around the screen, Trotter has it left wing, down low. Ball knocked out of the hands of Johnson by Courtney Dove. And it'll be Logan ball out baseline as Horton will trigger it in. Comes in to Trotter. Left wing, up top Johnson. She'll fake, drive down the lane. Scoop layup is good. Way too easy. Johnson has 8 points in this quarter. Weiler will bring it into the front court. 48-45, the OCC lead at 3. Under a minute to go in regulation. Lady Knights could use a bucket here. Hawkins will dribble in. Now goes over on the right wing to Gibson. Now 9 on the shot clock. Back to Hawkins, and she's going to be fouled. Boy, I don't know if I'd foul, although they do have a foul to give, 2 fouls to give, actually. That'll be the 4th team foul. Foul whistle on Tamanauskas will be her 4th. So ball will be out to OCC, a new 20 seconds on their shot clock. So while the shot clock was running down, you give them a new 20 seconds. Tedeschi will check in for Tamanauskas. Gibson will trigger in at the head of the OCC bench. 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. In the backcourt, it comes to Hawkins. She's going to be quickly fouled by Horton. That'll be her 2nd foul. That is a 15 foul, so Hawkins will be at the line. They're fouling Laney because she's only made 2 out of 8 free throws so far today. So 40 seconds to go in the game. And the first free throw is good. Laney Hawkins. That gives the Lady Knights a 2-possession lead with her 2nd free throw on the way. Good as well. And the Lady Knights lead it by 5. Ball comes in quickly to Horton into the front court. Around the screen, down the lane. Layup is good by Horton. And a quick timeout to the Logan bench, I thought. .4. They're going to add a couple of seconds to the clock. It's a 50-47 lead for OCC. 33 seconds left in regulation. Lady Knights will have the ball out. Length of the court. Weiler will trigger it in. Logan needs a steal. Lady Knights need some points. Comes into Gibson. Cadence will bring it up. Now touch fouled by Tedeschi. Cadence Gibson will be at the line since way back in the first quarter. She'll shoot 2. Tedeschi with the foul. That will be only her 2nd. And it's the 6th team foul on Logan. Tedeschi is out. And Tamanauskas will return to the lineup. And Gibson, a couple of big free throws here. First one is good. 51-47. That's a 2-possession lead for OCC. 30 seconds remaining in the game. Second free throw, good as well. And a timeout to Coach Burris. So Logan will have to bring it up length of the court. OCC leading with 30 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 52-47, breaking the action. This is OCC basketball.
When nothing in the freezer.
On the court for OCC. Ball comes in to Horton. She'll bring it across the timeline. Works around the screen. Goes down low. Layup is good. Horton with the bucket. Lady Knights lead the three-point lead. Ball comes in. Gibson will be automatically fouled by Biddle. Her third. And team foul number 7. Although that does not matter, Lady Knights and both teams are in the bonus from here on out. So now 21 seconds remaining. And Gibson back to the line to shoot 2 more. Her first one is no good. Lady Knights trying to get this next free throw to kick it up to a double possession lead. Second free throw is good. So 53-49, 4-point lead, OCC. If nothing else, Lady Knights could try to stop this move. Here's Trotter, right side, out to Biddle. She'll fake. Ooh, shoves Weiler. That's an offensive foul on Biddle. Boy, a good call by the official. Don't expect those kind of calls at the end of the game. But Biddle will get the foul, her 4th, team foul 8th. Player control foul, that's a turnover. Lady Knights will have the ball out of bounds with 11 seconds to go. Johnson will check out of the lineup, checking in Tedeschi. In the backcourt, Lainey Hawkins has it, now gets it to Cadence Gibson. She'll be fouled by Tedeschi. Her 3rd foul. 9th team foul. Gibson at the line to shoot 2 with 6 seconds to go. The Lady Knights up by 4. Already a 2-possession lead. And that big charging foul whistled on Biddle was a big call. And the free throw, first one by Gibson, good. And by the way, the defensive player on that charging foul was Kinsey Weiler. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded by Johnson. Gets it out to Trotter. 3 seconds. And the Lady Knights are moving on. There's a shot at the buzzer. It will count by Horton. Your final score, OCC 54, John A. Logan 51. Lady Knights move into semifinal action at 5 o'clock next Tuesday night at Lakeland College. We'll take a break. We have our post-game show courtesy of the Red Rooster coming up. This is Lady Knight basketball.